I'm going to build an extension on that height.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the moments where the Taskmaster himself, Greg Davies, lost all sense of stoicism and broke down laughing.
I think that is more or less what it would be. I'm sorry for doing that.
Imagine after get to...
Number 10. The Mohawk. Aside from his ridiculous smarts and impeccable moustache, Mike Wozniak repeatedly demonstrated that he was always ready to go to the nth degree if it meant accomplishing a task.
Regretting that yet?
A little bit.
Yeah.
More on that later. But to start, we also want to make mention of his radical new hairstyle. In order to try and net himself a victory in the prize task challenge, Wozniak followed the guidelines of bring in the craziest thing a little too literally, and so got himself a Mohawk, which in his words would allow him to tussle with any street toughs going forward.
If I'm scared and, I've run out of milk and I need to go out and get my nighttime milk, but I can see that there's some street toughs by the newsagents, wearing leather caps and,
Some street tough.
Then, if that happens, then I do this.
Poor Greg never stood a chance.
I'm genuinely speechless.
Number 9. Your mum's a what? Talk about comedic whiplash. While doing his best to big up his contribution to one of the challenges, Babatunde Aleshe, seemingly out of nowhere, dropped a comment in regards to Greg's mother's supposed promiscuous nature.
Just take your mind back to your childhood.
Okay.
You're sitting at home, right?
Yeah.
And now your mum's just like...
It goes by so quickly you'd be forgiven for missing it. It isn't long before Baba is dropping the juvenile, yet hilarious insult in between every sentence, causing everyone to crumble with laughter as a result.
You're sitting at home and your mum's just like...
Turns out in Baba's hands, even playground insults can hit big.
Cast your mind back, right? Back in the day. Okay. You're in the garden, you're running around.
Yeah.
One of your parents calls you in and she's just like...
Number 8. The grapes. To be fair, asking anyone to try and gather up a collection of grapes with flippers on their hands out of a pile of flour is a ludicrous demand. But in the flippers of Fern Brady, it becomes an exercise in human misery.
This is like doing surgery, isn't it? A lot of surgeons are alcoholics, so it probably feels like they have big hands on an especially pissed day.
While showcasing remarkable dexterity with her unorthodox appendages, she ultimately comes in dead last by the task's end.
Some interesting statistics about the medical community, Fern.
While Greg is tempted to take pity on her for how much she put into the challenge, the revelation that she only spent 5 minutes on it dashed that dream quickly.
She was so tired.
She was in there for 5 minutes.
Oh.
Is that all I did? Oh, no.
Number 7. Get Together. When you think of Joe Thomas and Sean Gibson, experimental power duet doesn't immediately spring to mind.
3 umlauts for you to deal with.
Let's crash straight in on the umlauts.
Well, the umlaut, that's the sort of rock and roll umlaut.
And yet they proved any and all naysayers wrong when they not only produced a striking album cover together, but gave us a glimpse of their would-be chart-topping song.
It's probably like, get together.
Greg already broke with Joe's thunderous opening of Get Together, only to double down when Sean brought down the house with her haunting chorus.
Get together.
But it's too big.
Alas, such a piece of artistry has been lost to the annals of Taskmaster history, never to see the light of Spotify playlists. Number 6. The Breakdown. James Acaster, while performing admirably across the entire series and even participating in some of the show's most memorable moments, was without a doubt brought to the brink several times over. What pushed him over the edge to the extent he went borderline doolally? In short, Rod Gilbert.
And I don't know how you've been friends with him for so long.
After somewhat self-sabotaging a task where they had to build an extension to the house, Acaster goes ape, to the extent it's hard to tell where the comedy ends and the rage begins.
Do you know what? I can't believe this shit. One of them's my friend.
The whole pantomime is a delight to watch unfold, and Greg seems to agree.
Give me 8 weeks of my life back. How's that sound?
Number 5. Ed and David. Has there ever been a more chaotic duo than Ed Gamble and David Baddiel? Probably not.
So can I just check, have I been put on a team with David Baddiel?
Can I just say, we've done it alphabetically.
OK.
The thinking is, there's a team of 3 there who'll have to pass 1 drawing across 2 backs. But to make it fair, you're with David Baddiel.
Paired up to perform a live task together, Baddiel's insistence on playing by his own rules, paired with Gamble's increasing frustration, leads to some of Taskmaster's most hilarious outbursts.
What are you doing? Why are you still drawing?
Stop the drawing, stop the drawing. Wait. No communication, please wait, please stay at the front, stay at the front.
It's honestly the perfect storm, culminating in Gamble looking like he's mere moments away from throttling his fellow contestant in front of the whole audience. Putting those two together was diabolical to begin with, the ensuing chaos leaving Greg in stitches.
So I don't know how you've got eyes and eyeballs.
Number 4. Absolute Casserole. Mike Wozniak strikes again, and this one is a doozy. Specifically tasked with pushing out a fart as quickly as possible on camera, the mustachioed maestro does his damnedest, and from the sound of things, actually succeeds after a great deal of thrusting. But there's a price. While Greg initially believed that Mike had accidentally defecated, it turned out that all that exerting had caused him to push out a hemorrhoid.
What in fact I'd done is I'd dislodged a hemorrhoid that had been for quite a long time. That's what you're hearing.
Oh, God.
You're hearing that moving through my anal canal.
Thus leading to this now immortalised Taskmaster quote, and Greg losing it.
It's still loose.
Oh, it's an absolute casserole down there.
Number 3. Stealing trousers. Mark Watson went above and beyond in order to complete his task. After all, what's higher octane than nabbing your friend's trousers right from under his nose?
And the most frightening thing I could think of was stealing something, specifically from you, the Taskmaster. So, my high-octane item is a pair of your trousers.
Taking his chance while Greg performed a gig, Mark arranged to have the Taskmaster's trousers snatched right out from under him, leaving its former owner in a wild state of confusion.
And I had liaised with some of the other
trousers?
Yes.
While you can't exactly call Taskmaster action-packed, this is the closest it got. The pure cojones to pull this off left Greg stunned and laughing in equal measure.
I thought that he got in his car very quickly as well.
Yes, he got in his car quickly because I was on the phone to him going, go, leave.
Number 2. The Wow Monster. Arguably the funniest task in the history of the show. The premise is simple. Make a series of sounds while trying to disguise your voice so the Taskmaster can't recognise you. Out of all the noises we expected the likes of Alan Davies to make, this was not one of them. While everyone else made standard monster noises, Alan unleashed what has now become known as the Wow Monster. The laughter is instantaneous and contagious, breaking everyone in the cast, including Greg.
I don't know who the Wow Monster is.
Number 1. The Tattoo. Josh Widdicombe clearly came to win. Either that, or he really wanted to show Greg how much he valued their friendship.
I've felt we've been getting on very well, Greg.
Yeah, I think it's gone all right.
I thought you'd worry that I'd forget you after this, so I've got a tattoo.
Tasked with getting a gift for the Taskmaster for a reasonable amount of money, Josh made the bold decision to go and get himself a tattoo of Greg's name imprinted on his foot. The in-studio reveal nearly sends Greg into a stupor before breaking down into hysterics. The fact Josh still has this tattoo to this day makes this moment golden. Good on him for going the extra mile, because we sure as hell wouldn't. Which Taskmaster moment had you chortling along with Greg? Let us know in the comments.